Flash, you go ahead.
It's a lady at 46 South Road, 26 South Road.
My name is Richard Tamayo. I'm the senior pastor of God's Army World Fire Military Law Enforcement. We started in 2005, and we take to the streets wearing this uniform. We also wear gear that has the same gear that you see on police officers and a firearm. The reason why I'm out here is because what we do out there is we build the bridge of trust between the community and the police department. Police officers are just human, and they make errors. What they know are penal laws. They know how to arrest people for burglaries, robberies. They know how to deal with the situation at hand, but they lack the knowledge of constitutional law, civil rights law. Our mission is to basically raise an army that glorifies Jesus. To go out there, we go to shootings, homicide locations. The last location we went to was El Dorado Park.
Making suggestions that can only serve to make us a better police department. So it is always about how can we get better. So I'm taking very copious notes. I know Director Franklin is going to have cars. And what I'm hoping, and I said this at the beginning of the meeting, it's one thing to listen, right? Listen to us all day.
Sorry, Harrison Police Detective. Majority of our members are retired law enforcement and military personnel. We take to the streets and build a community, the bridge of trust between the communities and the police departments. On the other side of the coin, we also address any abuse from the police and corruption issues. We've been doing it since 2005. We've been in the media and papers. We have a following. Basically, on Wednesday, I was over at the formal hearing in front of the mayor and the city council members. Basically, there to fight because on a Thursday, the week before, I was approached by a sergeant on the corner of 6th and Washington as I was waiting for a Fox News reporter to come out or to respond back to my call. We were about to inform them that we were going to be addressing and conducting an investigation against the Phoenix Police Department pertaining to the Donald Trump rally and what happened then. And in doing so, I was approached by a sergeant, and what happened was, it's on YouTube, it's on Support God's Army, the video and the audio, and the way it went down. Because of my prior knowledge and experience, I did file with the FBI, DOJ, ALCU, even went to the City of Phoenix Police Professional Standards Bureau. And what I basically came to light now, even though I was in a fight then, was to basically reach out to the community and its leaders of all the coalitions and the groups that have been coming up against the police department, against the city leaders. There's a change in my heart. When God allows me to go into a battle, it's kind of like David and Goliath, go into battle, you do what you got to do. You get, I guess, for the purpose of getting attention, to get people to listen, to create public awareness. But now it's about love and peace. I know everybody was offended by the incident that took place during the Trump rally. I was offended by the incident that took place with the sergeant 2 days later on the corner of 6th and Washington. But the thing here is that we're all human beings. We've all come to a place where we've been forgiven about something or for something we did, a sin or something. I know I was forgiven. Jesus forgave me for all my sins. We're all forgiven. But to be a true leader, we have to be able to lead by example and give mercy and love to those that might have offended you. But we can't live in a society where we're constantly mad and angry at each other and fighting each other, because what happens is then we become hard-hearted. Our hearts get turned into stone. And then we become the individuals that enter these protests, these peaceful protests, with an agenda to attack the police because they hate the police. They want to attack the police, throw rocks, throw bottles. A little bit of, okay. Just wanted to create public awareness of what we're out there doing so that what happened to me on that day on 6th and Washington won't happen again to our members in the streets. To make sure that the city officers are more educated on constitutional rights and civil rights, because because we don't know everything, but those are a few things that need to be addressed. Thank you.
Io is next, and then followed by George Sanchez.
How you doing? My name is Richard Tamayo. I'm the senior pastor of God's Army. And last week I was here, you heard my testimony, but today I'm going to speak on a different coin, a change of heart. The type of heart that most of us in our communities should be doing right now, and that's forgiveness, love, and mercy. Ecclesiastes talks about, Ecclesiastes 3:7 talks about there's a time of tear, a time to mend, a time to be silent and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate, a time for war and a time for peace. That day was a time of war, hate, and a whole lot of bad things. And now is a time for mending, peace, and love, a sense of peace. You, the leaders, are the heads, and the people are the body. And the body was in pain, sending a signal to the head. And when we are in pain, our bodies send us a signal to let us know that we have to take medication or go to the hospital and to be addressed or get the issue taken care of. I'm a retired New York City police detective. We're all private military and law enforcement. We take to the streets. We build a bridge of trust between the communities and the police departments. But that bridge also has to be able to represent both sides. We represented last week the community that was hurt, and now we represent the police department. We are private law enforcement. We have a heart for the cops. We know it's a tough job. We know the situation that happened at this protest happens at many, many protests. You have individuals that they have an agenda. They go to these protests and they hide behind the innocent people. These are individuals that hate the cops and want to throw rocks and injure the cops. And they use that as an opportunity to do so. So yeah, there was probably an incident there at the time and there were innocent people involved. You got two mixed individuals at the same scenario. But the bottom line is this: unless we learn to forgive, have mercy, and love one another, we won't be able to mend as a nation, as a city, as a people. These individuals, our leaders, and the police chief, they are the head. And they're the ones that take us and listen to the body when there's time for repairing. Thank you.